Hola, bienvenido al Simulacro de Listening del TOEFL iBT. Yo soy Ray, fundador y mentor de examen, una plataforma dedicada a la preparación de exámenes de certificación como el TOEFL y el IELTS. E hice estos ejercicios para que puedas conocer mejor el examen y practicar por tu cuenta. Si te gusta este contenido, te agradeceré mucho que al final del video le puedas dar like para ayudar a que este material llegue a las personas indicadas. Y si me quieres apoyar, no olvides suscribirte al canal. Vamos ahora con las indicaciones para este simulacro. A continuación, harás un bloque completo de listening para el nuevo formato del TOEFL iBT, con los tres nuevos tipos de tasks que son Listen to a response, Listen to a conversation, Listen to an announcement y Listen to an academic talk. Escucharás el audio una sola vez, seguido de las opciones de respuesta en la pantalla, y posteriormente tendrás entre 7 y 10 segundos para contestar antes de escuchar el siguiente audio, y así avanzarás sucesivamente. Al final del video encontrarás la lista completa de respuestas para que te puedas calificar y midas tu desempeño. Sin más por agregar, mucho éxito, comenzamos.
Listen and choose a response. You will hear a short statement or question. Choose the best response.
I've been staring at this essay for 3 hours, and I still don't know how to start the conclusion.
Hey, do you happen to know if the tutoring center is open on Saturdays?
I just realized I signed up for the wrong lab section. Mine conflicts with my work schedule.
My roommate plays video games until 2 in the morning. I can barely sleep.
I'm thinking about switching my major to psychology, but I'm already in my second year.
The printer in the computer lab just ran out of paper, and my presentation is due in 20 minutes.
I studied all weekend for that chemistry exam, and I still didn't pass.
I got an email saying my scholarship application is incomplete, but I submitted everything they asked for.
Listen to a conversation. You will hear two people talking. Then answer the questions.
Hi, I'm hoping you can help me. I'm trying to add a linguistics course, but the system won't let me register. It keeps saying I don't have the prerequisite.
Let me pull up your file. Okay. The course you're trying to add requires Linguistics 101 or its equivalent. I don't see that on your record.
But I took a language and cognition course at my community college before I transferred. Doesn't that count?
It might. We'd need to submit a course equivalency petition. You'd attach your old syllabus, and the department chair reviews it.
How long does that usually take?
About 2 weeks. If you're hoping to add this for the current semester, registration closes on Friday, which might be too tight.
So what's my best option right now?
I'd suggest emailing the professor directly and explaining the situation. Some instructors will grant a permission override while the petition is under review.
That's really helpful. I'll do that today. Thanks.
Marcus, we need to talk about the group project. We're presenting Thursday, and I still haven't received anything from Tyler.
I know. I messaged him twice this week. He says he's working on the data analysis section, but hasn't sent anything.
We can't wait any longer. If he doesn't send his part by tonight, we'll have to present without it, or divide his section between us.
That's not really fair to us, though. His section is the biggest one.
I know it's not fair, but what's the alternative? We can't present an incomplete project.
What if I call him instead of texting? Sometimes people respond better to a phone call.
Fine, but give him until 3 o'clock. If we haven't heard back by then, we split his section and move on.
Agreed. I'll call him right now.
Listen to an announcement, then answer the questions.
Attention all Recreation Center members. The main gymnasium will be closed for mandatory floor resurfacing from this Monday through Wednesday. The fitness equipment area and the indoor pool will remain fully operational during this time. Group fitness classes originally scheduled in the gym will be temporarily relocated to Studio B on the second floor. Please note that studio capacity is limited to 20 participants, so early arrival is strongly recommended. Normal gymnasium operations will resume Thursday morning. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Listen to an academic talk, then answer the questions.
Good morning. Today I want to focus on something that affects every single one of you, whether you realize it or not: sleep. And specifically, what happens to your brain while you're sleeping. For most of human history, sleep was considered a passive state, a period when the brain simply powered down and rested. We now know this is completely wrong. The sleeping brain is extraordinarily active, and it performs several critical functions that the waking brain cannot. One of the most important of these is memory consolidation. When you learn something new, a vocabulary list, a formula, a procedure, that information is initially stored in a region of the brain called the hippocampus. The hippocampus is a temporary storage area. It can hold information for a short time, but it doesn't have the capacity for long-term storage. During sleep, specifically during the slow wave and REM stages, the brain transfers information from the hippocampus to the cortex, where it is integrated into long-term memory. Think of it as moving files from a flash drive to a hard drive. Without that nightly transfer, the information simply degrades. This has a very practical implication for how you study. Pulling an all-nighter before an exam may feel productive, but you're essentially studying without the consolidation window. The information you review at 2 in the morning has no time to transfer before the exam the next day. Research consistently shows that students who sleep 7 to 9 hours before an exam significantly outperform those who don't, even when the non-sleepers studied more total hours. So, the takeaway here is not complicated. Learning and sleep are not competing priorities. They are part of the same biological process.